Love is God. Live in love. Live in love.
Salam everyone and welcome to the first episode of this new series, OMS. What is OMS? Well, stay with me for the next 10-15 minutes and together we will discover something very sweet. Not many of you know that where currently the Rama, Lakshmana and Sita statues are, just in front of the Gopuram gate, way back in the 60s, there was a shelter for Sai Geeta. Yes, Sai Geeta, the beloved elephant devotee of the Lord who is known for her elephantine love for the Lord. So Swami had asked one of the ashram officials to build a room for Sai Geeta there, and this engineer had done his job well. He had built an airy space, there was a door, there was a well nearby, and it had all the conveniences that would make Sai Geeta comfortable. So once it was done, Sai Geeta was asked to move in, and Sai Geeta did go in. And she stayed there for one day, but suddenly, the next morning, everyone woke up to a loud, big noise. Dam, dam, doom, dudum, dudum, dush. In a moment, Sai Geeta, with her muscle power, had tore that structure down to dust. And this engineer was flabbergasted. He was shocked. He had built such a nice shelter for her. The elephant has gone crazy. He went and told Swami, Swami, I had done everything that was good for that structure, but I don't know what happened. She has brought down the entire shed mindlessly. And Swami said, it is not Sai Geeta's mistake. She is not out of her mind. You are out of your mind. It is your mistake. So Swami then explained, what is the orientation of the house that you had made? So this engineer had built this room in such a way that it faced the east of Prashanti, while Bhagwan's mandir was on the south. So when Bhagwan emerged for darshan, Sai Geeta could not see Swami. There was no way she could have darshan of Bhagwan, because if she opened the door, it was only buildings and Swami was this side. So she endured one darshan session, she endured the second darshan session. By the time it was the third, she was so frustrated with the house which was not allowing her to see Swami that she just could not control herself, and she pulled that entire tin and concrete structure down. Nothing and nobody can come in between me and my Swami. No obstacle, no impediment can come in my relationship with Bhagwan. If there is any hurdle, if there is any impediment, I will convert it into sediment. For me, what matters is me and my Swami. It is only that relationship that is important. Everything else is secondary, inconsequential. When you hear this story, what comes to your mind is, oh my God, oh my goodness, what a love, what a moment. But what we would like to call this moment as, not a oh my goodness moment, but oh my Sai moment. A moment when you cherish your relationship with Bhagwan.
Satya Sai Bhagavanuni muddu biddavamma. Satya Sai Bhagavanuni muddu biddavamma. Ee nirmala bhakti ki saati.
When Bhagwan was in Vrindavan, this probably happened in the 80s. The students of the Vrindavan campus, they wanted to start a cooperative society. So they welcomed Swami and they pleaded with Swami that Swami himself should inaugurate this welfare society. And Swami acceded to their prayers and Swami came. And as Bhagwan stepped in, they pleaded with Swami, Swami, you should buy something. You should be our first customer. And Swami was very happy. He went around the space. He looked at all the items that were displayed there. And everyone was eager to see what is Swami going to buy. And Swami did buy something. He did make all of them happy. Can you guess what he bought? Swami did not pick up a book. Swami did not pick up a sweet. Swami did not pick up a fruit. Swami did not pick up a handkerchief. Swami picked up an oil. An oil not for himself, but for Sai Gita. Imagine, anything beautiful happens, Swami's mind is always on Sai Gita. If there was a festival, Sai Gita was always in the front. If Bhagwan traveled, Sai Gita was always part of the entourage. If there was any special event, Sai Gita came there, decorated. It was almost like Swami was constantly thinking about Sai Gita, about Sai Gita's food, about her clothes, about her decoration, about her vacation, about what will make her life better, what will make her life happier. How is it that Bhagwan's mind was always on Sai Gita? It is because Sai Gita's mind was always on Swami.
Sai Geetamma Satya Sai Bhagavanuni Muddu Biddavamma.
Let me tell you another story that happened during the summer months. Bhagwan was in Vrindavan and Sai Gita was in Prashanti Nilayam. And you could always see that when Swami was not in Prashanti Nilayam, Sai Gita would be pining for Swami. So she was taking a stroll in the Hillview Stadium and she was constantly feeling for Bhagwan. You could see that tapana, as they say, that penance in her. When will Swami come? When will I get to spend time with him again? When will he touch me again? When will he pet me again? And you could see that penance in Sai Gita. And as she was taking that stroll, she was on one end of the Hillview Stadium, the primary school end. And suddenly she spots Swami's car right on the opposite end, diametrically opposite end. And as soon as she sees Swami's car, Sai Gita, she just cannot control herself. She starts galloping. She forgets that she's an elephant. She thinks she's a cheetah. She's a mare, and she's just dashing. And she's running from one end. And now Swami's car is speeding. And there comes a point where Swami stops the car. Swami gets down the car, and now Swami is running, and Sai Gita is dashing like a deer. And they come midway, and the moment Sai Gita and Swami meet, Sai Gita hugs Swami. She embraces Swami. She almost hides Swami in her trunk and her legs, and it's almost like she wants to take Swami and go off. And Swami stood there for such a long time, caressing her, petting her, patting her, conversing with her, consoling her, cajoling her. And you could see there were tears in Sai Gita's eyes. There were tears not just in Sai Gita's eyes. There were tears in everyone who was a witness to this moment. What a oh my Sai moment, isn't it? What a sweet oh my Sai story for us to relive. In fact, looking at all the boys who were standing there, Swami said, "Do you know why I have kept Sai Gita right in front of your hostel? It is to teach you, it is to demonstrate to you what true devotion is. If you can cultivate even a fraction of the devotion that Sai Gita has for me," Swami said, "your lives will find fulfillment." A lot of people have pets. They love their pets, and the pets love them in return. When the pet falls sick, they feel very bad, and for unfortunate reason, if any of the pet dies, then they go into depression. So in a way, this love for our pets binds them to the world. In a way, it takes them through the ups and downs of worldly existence. It takes them through the terrible lows and the highs of worldly life. But never before in the history of humanity, you had a pet, a divine pet, which did not bind people to the world, which did not restrict people to the vicissitudes of the world, but which liberated people, which catapulted people to a different level of love, which ensured that everyone came out of the temporary joys and sorrows and focused their attention on the permanent happiness. That is Sai. Ensure that everyone keeps in their mind only one thought, and that is Sai, Sai and Sai.
అడవిలో పుట్టావు అమ్మను కోల్పోయావు అడవిలో పుట్టావు అమ్మను కోల్పోయావు అమ్మా అమ్మా అంటూ ఎలుగెత్తి పిలిచావు గుండె కరిగి పట్టి సాయి అడిగి చేర్చుకున్నాడు కన్న బిడ్డలా సాకి తల్లి ప్రేమ పంచాడు సత్య సాయి భగవానుని ముద్దు
5,000 years ago, Lord Krishna gave us the Bhagavad Gita. I feel when the same Krishna came down, he encapsulated the entire Bhagavad Gita into one Gita, and that is Sai Gita. He gave it to us in such an enchanting form, in such a beautiful form that the more we listen, the more we want to listen. The more we hear, the more we go, oh my Sai, oh my Sai, oh my Sai. And we are so happy that we are having the first episode of Oh My Sai dedicated to this exalted devotee of the Lord. In fact, today happens to be the day when Sai Gita merged at Bhagwan's feet. And after Sai Gita left, when Bhagwan came to the Institute auditorium, he told the students, if you only remember and ruminate on the intense love that Sai Gita had for me, and if you cultivate a little of those noble virtues, I will call you and make you closer to me. I will make you dear to me. I will bring you closer to me. You don't have to do anything else. This was Bhagwan's assurance. All he wants is that we should cultivate that unsullied, one-pointed focus on him, just like Sai Gita did. And for us, this endeavor of OMS, Oh My Sai, is to help us create and recreate those moments in our lives. This is the first episode, as I said, and as we move on towards the 100th birthday, we want to do 100 such episodes of OMS, so that as we listen to these stories, as these tales seep into our personality, let them purify us internally and externally, so that by the time it is November 2025, we can offer to Bhagwan a new version of ourselves. We can offer to Bhagwan a new person who, like Sai Gita, has only Oh My Sai moments in his or her life. Thank you so much for being with me through this journey of OMS, and we pray to Swami that we should be able to offer 100 such episodes so that our lives are filled with nothing but moments where we just go to Swami and say, Swami, thank you, Swami. What a OMS moment you have given me. Jai Sai Ram. Loving Sai Ram.